$914 up to $1,370 each and every month for SSI beneficiaries in 2023. Supplemental security income. I have all the details and what you need to know right here in the video, so let's get right into it. All right, now in this video, we're going to be discussing all the details in regards to SSI, supplemental security income, and how much about 8 million beneficiaries are going to be getting every single month throughout the entire course of 2023 based on some new information that was just released out of the Social Security Administration. We have a lot to talk about here in the video. Let's get into it and discuss all the details and the exact numbers that you want to know. However, really fast before we do, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe by hitting the button right down below the video. As I am your one and only daily advocate, I'm here for you right by your side every single day, watching all the new announcements, new information, updates, reports, and anything else coming out right now, doing all the necessary research and breaking it all down into these short videos so you can stay updated with what is actually going on and most importantly, how it's going to impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course, I want to point out anything else out there in regards to money, checks, raises to benefits, programs, stimulus, or anything else like that that you may be able to grab and or qualify for. I want to make sure that you're getting as much as you possibly can. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. It's totally free to do so, and I'll continue to be here for you right by your side every single day to help you out in any way that I can, as that's my dedication, that's my commitment, and as always, I'm sticking to it. All right, thanks again. Let's jump into it and talk about SSI beneficiaries in 2023, what the announcement out of Social Security was, and what it means for monthly benefits for about 8 million SSI beneficiaries. All right, so by now, you probably heard about the cost of living adjustment announced by the Social Security Administration. This is no surprise. We've talked about it many times now, and there's a lot of good information out there circling around about this. However, now I want to apply this to SSI beneficiaries. I do know that there are a lot of you here in the community receiving supplemental security income, so I do want to break it all down for you and let you know what your benefits are going to look like in 2023, as this is very important, right? We know that SSI beneficiaries, by default, because of what your benefit is and where the federal poverty line is, we know that these beneficiaries are unfortunately living below the federal poverty line. Every single dollar counts in a big, big way for SSI beneficiaries. So as a result of that, let me talk you through the details about this and let you know what this all shakes out to be, because it's looking pretty good. And now, by the way, this is not speculation. This is not a guessing game anymore. This is the real deal. This is the announcement out of the Social Security Administration. These numbers are the real thing, okay? So it's not like, this is maybe going to happen. Nope, this is the real deal. All right, so now that we have that written in stone, let's run through these numbers. Here's what it comes down to. Right now in 2022, the maximum benefit for an SSI beneficiary, an individual, obviously is $841. However, applying the 8.6% raise to that monthly benefit would raise the monthly benefit, the maximum for an individual in 2023, up to $914 from the current base of $841. Again, that is a $73 per month raise. Not bad, right? That's a pretty nice little raise right there. Now, on an annualized basis, that comes out to just under $900 throughout the course of the entire year for an individual. Again, not too bad for SSI, but again, we also well understand this is well below the federal poverty line by about, what does that come out to? About $215, roughly, give or take a couple dollars, but I just kind of ran that in my head right there. So yeah, so about $215, give or take a few dollars, below the federal poverty line as of right now. But again, remember, the federal poverty line will be adjusting in 2023. So again, something else we get to contend with going forward. Anyway, now let's quickly talk about the $1,370 benefit that again is available to some SSI beneficiaries. This would be in the case of a married couple receiving SSI benefits. Thanks to the marriage penalty that we all love so much, unfortunately, it is not the base benefit of $914 multiplied by 2. If it were, the benefit would then be, for two people, it would be, roughly adding this in my head, would be $1,828 for two people. Unfortunately, that's not the case. But rather, because of the marriage penalty, the most a married couple receiving SSI can actually get is $1,370 in 2023. So again, that is an increase of $109 per month for a married couple receiving SSI. And by the way, that is a little bit over $1,300 more throughout the course of the entire year for a married couple. So I guess when you look at it that way, $1,300 more, it's pretty nice, right? But at the end of the day, it's not like a huge amount of money, especially for two people to live off of. An extra $109 a month, to be real, that's kind of a nice amount of money. But again, that's for two people. So effectively, that'd be about, $54.50 per person. And again, that's not very much, right? So anyway, that's because of the marriage penalty. And again, we've talked about the marriage penalty for a very long time. And many of you here in the community who receive SSI, you're very aware of the marriage penalty. It's been in place since SSI was brought into inception way back in the early 70s. It's been in place for about 50 years. So yeah, not a good thing. They need to get rid of that marriage penalty. But as a result of that, let me show you the numbers behind this really fast here. I did the math for you just a second ago, but let's just lay this out for you one more time here, just so you can see the differences here. So as of right now, the marriage penalty is in place. Remember, the maximum benefit for a married couple in 2023 is $1,370. That is with the marriage penalty in place. However, let's just say that there was no marriage penalty and both individuals in the relationship, the marriage, were getting the maximum benefit of $914. Again, $914 multiplied by 2 is $1,828. So now let's run the difference. 1,828 minus 1,370. Again, I did not run these numbers before, so I'm going to have to do this in my head really fast here, is a difference of now I messed myself up. $454. I think I did that right in my head just right now. I may have confused myself a little bit, but I think that's pretty accurate. 28. Okay, that's $458. Yeah, it's $458. Okay, so that is the correct number. $458 is the difference. So because a married couple is obviously married, they're basically being penalized at a rate of $458 every single month, or about $5,000 throughout the course of the year. Again, roughly adding that in my head right now, about $5,000 throughout the course of the year is what a married couple is coming up short because you're married. Does that make any sense? No. So anyway, just want to lay that out for you so we can all see the real numbers behind this and the power of the marriage penalty in not a good way, right? However, here's one silver lining about this. We do know that there are a handful of lawmakers in Congress that do want to remove the marriage penalty. So I remember it was probably about maybe 8 months ago or so, maybe 9 months ago or so. It was quite a while ago. There was actually a group of lawmakers that came forward and proposed to remove the marriage penalty. Guess what happened with it? Nothing. Nothing ever happened with it. But anyway, I do know that for a fact, there are some of you here in the community that do receive SSI as a married couple. And again, you're being penalized because of it. Not a cool thing. But anyway, just want to lay those numbers out for you so you can see the real differences behind this, because that's a lot of money. $458 every single month is a huge amount of money that you're basically not getting because you're married. And again, does that make any sense at all? It just doesn't seem to make any sense to me. But again, I want to lay this all out for you so you can see all the numbers. But these are the numbers for 2023 SSI. And again, like I said, this is not a guessing game. This is not speculation. This is not throwing numbers at the wall and seeing what sticks. Nope. This is the real official announcements out of Social Security based on the 8.7% cost of living adjustment for 2023 announced by the Social Security Administration, and again, based on the inflation data for the months of July, August, and September. So you can see here some pretty big numbers we're dealing with. But at the end of the day, I also completely understand we all need significantly more than this. But this is what it's coming down to. So again, this will start in January. January is when these new payments start. Just want to throw that out there for you as well. Make sure to leave any comments or questions down below. If you have any specific questions, again, I do my best to read through all the comments as much as possible each and every day. When I continue to see the same questions coming up time and time again, I do like to make a dedicated video. But either way, this is what I have for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will keep you posted as I do get further information and or any other announcements out of Social Security or anything else out there about raises to benefits, increases to benefits, fixed income benefits, money, checks, stimulus, or anything else like that. Of course, I'm watching it all very closely. So again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out some of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. There's a lot of videos here, a lot of great content, and please remember, I'm here for you, right by your side every single day. That's my dedication, that's my commitment, and as always, I'm sticking to it. All right. Sorry. All right, enjoy your day. I'm out of here. Until next time, have a good one, and I'll catch you again later in the next